Hello and welcome back to Witchy-Woo Tarot. My name is Chris, and this reading is for the general collective of all signs as we experience the new moon in Capricorn. It won't be for everyone watching, so if it resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. And if not, be sure to check out my other videos for messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid, so feel free to reverse roles however you see fit. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, tap that notification bell so you don't miss future readings. So thank you so much to my new and returning subscribers. Your love and support mean the world to me, and please keep those comments rolling. I absolutely love hearing from you, and if you don't already, please connect with me on social media as well for even more content, and you can find my links in the description box below. So for those of you who skip astrology talk, there will be a timestamp in the comments that will take you straight to the reading. And for those sticking around, let's talk about the new moon in Capricorn. So as we know, new moons are about manifesting, setting intentions, and so on and so forth. Since we are beginning the lunar cycle and the moon is in the waxing or growing phase, it is said that starting the new projects or the things during that cycle is proven to be very supportive compared to a waning phase or when the moon is shrinking in size. So that is why now will be an awesome time to get into that determined and hardworking Capricorn energy and set your intentions for the entire year, okay? Capricorns are like the overworkers, the hard workers, same as Virgo. So it is very Capricorn-ish to go ahead and set intentions for an entire year and not just for the immediate future. So new moons also signify secrets or news being revealed, as well as illusions being dispelled and truth coming to light. So for a lot of us, this is going to be a time of reflection as we are coming down from the new year hype. It's also been predicted that many shocking events will be taking place mid-January 2021. So be on the lookout for the crazy, okay? And so speaking of crazy, there has already been so much of that on a political scale in the first week of the year alone. So it might feel very easy to slip into a panic or a state of distress. And I don't usually speak on politics, guys. I'm sure you've noticed that. But I mean, my Libra sun hates confrontation. However, my Capricorn moon says there are so many disgusting things going on in the world today. Oh Lord, the anxiety's rising. Okay, so many disgusting things going on, right? And there aren't even words, really, to cover or convey how infuriating, how frustrating it is to watch. I'd have to make like an entire docu-series alone just to scratch the surface of the atrocities that we've been bearing witness to recently, okay? It fucking hurts to see the hatred and the racism and just the blind ignorance from so many people, which is why this new moon is going really to be causing us to reflect on where we were last January, see how much has changed since then. It's going to be making us ask, like, how have I personally evolved since then? What other changes or tweaks perhaps still need to be made for me to manifest my best life in 2021? And Capricorn is the best sign of that, okay? It's the sign of structure. So this is an incredible time to begin planning. And with Venus now in Capricorn also, it will be very easy to implement your creativity and find new ways to tie what you love into the foundation you're building. So what else, guys? So Mars is also in Taurus now. So the fiery energy of Aries is being replaced by that earthy, sensual, and grounded energy. It's really going to urge us to act on what we love in a practical and pleasurable way. So also a few days after the new moon, Uranus, planet of awakening, will be going direct, which will in turn amplify the new moon's energy, revealing more truths perhaps about ourselves that we didn't see back in 2020. So the advice that I have is to remember Capricorn is a sea goat, so master of both land and sea, which means whatever obstacles that you may face, know that you're capable of that dual energy. You can swim to the bottom and depths of your emotions of your own ocean and still be strong enough to remain grounded. So whatever needs to be uncovered, trust and believe that you are definitely capable of continuing on and moving forward and kind of making things better compared to what they were before, okay? So let's go ahead and dig into the general energy. I'm going to be using the Moonology Oracle as I usually do. And like I said, we're going to be looking into the general energy of the collective. So this could resonate with any sign. And this is for the energy moving into Aquarius season. So as we leave Capricorn season behind, obviously we're moving into Aquarius season still with that very strong energy behind us. So let's see what we have for the collective. Okay, one's out already. We have Hold Your Vision and Adjustments Are Required. Okay, bottom of the deck, Be Bold and Make the First Move. Cardinal Moon. So for a lot of you in the recent past, I feel like you kind of have understood or learned that in order to make things happen, you really need to just fucking make them happen, right? You just need to make them happen. You need to go after it. You can't sit back and just like wait for everything, because just like the law of attraction is so important, as I always say, the law of action is just as important. Because if you're not willing to act on your desires, you're not willing to act on what it is that you want to achieve, then you can't be surprised when nothing comes of it, right? And so hold your vision. So Spirit is really urging you at this time to hold on to whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, okay? Do not let it go. Don't stop believing, okay? Don't stop believing in whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your reality. Because the second you let doubt creep in is the second that you say to the universe, well, I really don't need it right now, okay? And so also with Adjustments Are Required, this could be your message. Exactly like what I was saying. This could be the message from the universe saying you need to tweak that. Okay. You need to adjust that. Perhaps you're wondering, why isn't the 5D energy, why isn't the energetic manifestation coming into the physical just yet? Well, you might need to tweak a few things before it can. Okay. You might need to just do a couple little things to really, truly align vibrationally with whatever it is that you're trying to call in. Okay. So just as hard as I'm asking you to believe in your vision, I'm also asking you just as hard to self-reflect and think about possibly any sort of way that you could potentially be holding yourself back at this time, okay? So let's dig into the Accurate AF Tarot made by Prism and Fleur. Beautiful artwork. Love it. And we will be looking into the recent past energy, the present energy, as well as the future energy. So let's see. Oh, wow. These came out right away. So I'm taking this for the past. What's going on in the current situation under the new moon energy? 3 and 3. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. And then for the future energy, what is to come in the next few weeks? Okay, so beautiful. All right, so let's look at the bottom of the deck. So in the process energy, we have the World, which is all about completion, achievement. This is the end of the Fool's journey, right? This is the end of the major arcana. So some sort of success or fulfillment, like I said, something has recently kind of come to a close, perhaps, which is allowing you the freedom to start again. So with this crystal ball here, I kind of feel like coming down from the full moon energy, this kind of reminds me of the full moon. And the fact that it's in the hand just kind of signifies like, it just signifies to me that the world is in your hands now. Okay, you can make the world whatever you want it to be. And so I think a lot of you are coming to that realization. Now, in the recent past energy, we have the Magician, the 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So for a lot of you, we have this powerful manifestation energy, okay? The Magician can make anything happen. They've got all the tools, right? They've got the sword for communication, the wand for passion and purpose, the pentacle for abundance and success, and the cup for unconditional love, right? And so with with all four of those elements combined, like I said, anything is possible. And I think that a lot of you are starting to integrate all of those different elements in your day-to-day life, realizing that you are the creator of your own reality. So with synchronicity and manifestation on the bottom of this card, a lot of you could also be experiencing like lots of signs and synchronicities from your guides, your angels, the universe, just kind of pointing you in that direction and telling you that you are on the right path, okay? And so with the Seven of Cups here, with speculation and opportunity, I kind of feel like that's very conflicting. So we know the Seven of Cups to be a card of illusion, fantasy, dreams, but also a card of feeling overwhelmed, a card of feeling confused, needing to make a decision. But with the Nine of Cups, right after it, being a wish fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction, I think a lot of you have also come to the realization that there's no need to be confused about what it is that you fantasize and dream about, right? It's possible for you to have this wish fulfillment regardless. Okay, so for those of you who have felt foggy or felt like you had some difficulties moving forward because you needed to kind of make a difficult decision, or perhaps even you felt like your dreams or your fantasies were unrealistic. Again, you're starting to realize that it's not unrealistic. As a matter of fact, it's very realistic because, again, you are the magician. So let's look at the present energy, and let me organize these cards really fast before I have like an anxiety attack. So, sorry if you guys can like see my frizzy hair in the video. I know you didn't really ask for all that. But you know, like I said, I gotta be working on these angles so that they don't look all crazy when you are looking at the screen. My ears are so hot right now. Okay, so let's see. So we have in the present energy, we have the Five of Rings, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so when I see the Five of Rings, I think immediately of lack, right? I think of a lack mentality, feeling left out in the cold, feeling forgotten, perhaps financially struggling, okay? And so some of you, I mean, obviously we're in a crazy time, okay? And so we're talking like stimulus checks and things like that. Some of you could be kind of waiting on those things to manifest, trying to manifest money into your life. And with the Two of Swords, you could feel like you are kind of at a crossroads in a sense, or feel like stuck between a rock and a hard place, like you can't really do anything about your situation. Because even though it's a card of indecision or avoidance, I do also see this as a card of feeling mentally stuck, similar to the Eight of Swords energy. And with insecurity and recovery being the descriptive words here, I kind of feel like in the present moment that some of you are kind of bouncing back off of like a financial disaster, perhaps. But like I said, you could feel kind of stuck, not really knowing how to move forward, or feeling kind of unsure about how to move forward due to that feeling of lack. Now with the Four of Wands representing prosperity and harmony coming up, it's like, again, you know what you want. You want this stability. You want this happiness, this union, whatever this is for you. Four of Wands does represent the twin flame energy. It's the 1111 card. And so for some of you resonating on this level, this could be you like, this could be you kind of shooting yourself in the foot in a sense. It's like you already know what it is that you're after. You already know what it is that you deserve. And so don't allow yourself to slip into that fear, that indecision, or getting stuck on what you don't have, okay? Because the more you focus on what you don't have, again, it's like a message from the universe. They're like, oh, okay, so if we're going to focus on that, then I'm going to keep giving you more of that feeling. But if you start trying to focus on what it is that you want, as if you've already have it, then the universe will respond in kind, okay? So for those of you who are trying to manifest union with a twin flame or manifest some sort of stability, I do see coming here in the future that is definitely going to be possible, okay? It's definitely going to be possible. For a lot of you, it's going to happen, okay? With the Sun and the Six of Cups, this to me is a reconciliation of the past. So some of you could actually be reconciling with someone from the past, be it a soulmate, twin flame, however it resonates for you. The Sun is masculine energy. It's positivity, it's success, it's joy, it's happiness, it's a yes. So Six of Cups could also be nostalgia, reminiscing on the past, thinking about someone from your past. This is also a soul connection card. So for those of you who are wanting to, like I said, reunite with a twin flame or soulmate from the past, like I said, this is very promising for that sort of energy, okay? But just remember, like I mentioned, if you're focusing so hard on the fact that you don't have it, then you can't expect the sun to come out, okay? The sun's only going to come out if you're willing to accept the reality that you're trying to create, okay? It's like if you're the magician and you're trying to create something, you can't stop in the middle of that creation and say, oh, well, you know, I'm not really sure if this is going to work. Well, if you're not sure, then it's not going to work. So again, the more you focus on your intention, the more you focus on what it is that you're wanting to see, the more you align yourself vibrationally with that energy, okay? So let's talk about some opposing energy, or what it is that we will be facing that could possibly be a block. As we move into that new moon energy, okay? And let's do the Psychic Tarot, see what could potentially be standing in our way. And we will also get some advice from Spirit on how to overcome those obstacles. So what do we have from the Psychic Tarot for the collective? Okay, don't be knocking my flowers down. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have obstacles and challenges, which is another 5, but this is the 5 of Wands. And then we also have the 3 of Cups. So, guys, I really can't even make this up. We also have throat chakra. So, for some of you, still, I feel like this card comes up a lot as a challenge. I pretty much get this card like every other reading. Some of you could have some issues speaking your truth, saying what it truly is that you want. Or like I said, this could be like communication issues, like I was saying, like you trying to communicate with the universe about what you want, but then blocking your own self, shooting yourself in the foot, blocking your blessings. So remember, when you communicate with the universe about what it is that you want, you must be very, very clear, okay? It's kind of that, like, be careful what you wish for type energy. Universe is going to give you what you ask for. So you need to be very, very specific about what it is that you want, down to the very T, even if it sounds so silly or ridiculous. It's true, okay? So we also have, like I said, the 5 of Wands energy and the 3 of Cups energy. So as an obstacle, obstacles and challenges, we know that the 5 of Wands represents conflict, competition, just stress and just anxiety, all types of just conflicting energy, whether it be in the physical or energetically. And with the 3 of Cups, meaning reconciliation, success, celebration, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Don't put your arms up in defense to the universe and stop your blessings from flowing in. For those of you who are trying to manifest some sort of success, happiness, friendship, reconciliation with a past love, it's, again, Spirit is saying you're standing in your own way, okay? With obstacles and challenges, I love how this image here, it's like, okay, how easy would it be for this dude to just hop from right here to right over there, right? It's fear that stops him from moving forward. It's fear that causes us to remain in conflict and to remain stuck, okay? Because all it will take is a simple hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, here we are. Yep. And we're here. Okay. So again, don't allow yourself to, look at that. I just dropped the card on the floor. Don't allow yourself to block your blessings from coming in by being confused about what it is that you want. Okay. Now is the time to get real serious and start planning and working on that structure moving forward. Okay. So let's see what the Queen of the Moon Oracle has to say regarding advice moving forward for the collective as we enter Aquarius season. Oh, goodness. All right, so what do we have from the Queen of the Moon Oracle? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we've got change, acceptance, will, and abundance. I feel like those cards come up a lot too for these general readings. So change, this is like the Tower card, okay? Thunder Moon. Spirit is saying that no matter what challenges, as I said at the beginning, no matter what challenges face you, whatever truths come to light, whatever Tower moments or shocking information reveals itself, look how hard she's working, right? Look how hard she's pushing. You can keep pushing as well. Spirit is urging you to stay strong during those type of moments, okay? Now we also have acceptance. So again, accept what it is that you cannot change. Allow the universe to bring you the manifestations. And also with this 4 popping up, this kind of reminds me of the 4 of Wands as well, or like that connection that you have with someone instantly. You see that spark between their fingers. So I think also this is a message for some of you to just accept the journey for what it is. Accept that, you know, you make these connections for a reason. Accept that, you know, you have those sparks and ties to certain people for a reason, and just kind of accept what the universe is bringing to you. Allow yourself to be open to receiving those type of blessings, okay? Receiving that reunion, receiving that connection that perhaps you've been trying to manifest. And with will coming up too, again, reminding me of the Magician energy, where there's a will, there's a way, right? You have so much power within you, okay? And Spirit is telling you that, you know, right here in the palm of her hand, it's like she has the ability to do anything, but she's still wearing a mask, okay? So, you know, again, no matter how badly you want it, don't shoot yourself in the foot by hiding or by allowing yourself to hide behind that mask of illusion, okay? Allow yourself to pull that mask down and see the truth of how powerful you truly are. And with abundance showing up, the Hunter Moon, this to me represents the Empress. It represents creativity and fertility. This is the energy of what it is that you want to be, the energy you want to be in. The Empress represents all 4 queens. So again, similar to the Magician, having all elements and mastering all of those elements for your highest good, okay? Living in a state of abundance, living and acting as if you've already achieved your manifestations, okay? You want to be in this bad bitch energy, and Spirit is urging you and telling you that that is exactly what you are capable of doing, okay? Exactly what you're capable of doing. So don't allow yourself to fall into fear. Don't slip into that 2 of Swords energy, into that 5 of Wands energy. And you just be this queen right here, queen or king. All right. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know it was a little short, but please stay tuned. I will actually be releasing zodiac readings as of next week. I will also be adding some additional content to my channel, and I will be starting mini sexual readings for each sign. So I know that you guys who have been following me know that I do the intimate extended bonus readings for the 3 signs with the most views. And unfortunately, there have been several signs that have never been in that top 3. So I want to be able to extend that energy to every sign, since obviously those readings have been the most popular since I started my channel. So look forward to that, as well as your regularly scheduled zodiac readings, your weekly twin flame readings, and your monthly new moon and full moon readings. And if you guys have any questions for me or would like to connect with me, either to share a story or to purchase a private reading, please feel free to check out my information in the description box below. All of my payment info is down there as well, my website, and like I said, all of my social media links. Other than that, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic new moon in Capricorn. Stay safe out there. I love you so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye.